Hello everyone, and this is Otomo. I'm going to be casting this game for you between enemy Saikou and Team GG. And let me make sure the in-game. Well, it seems like I can't really put in the overlays for now, but let's look at the draft. We have on the Dire, they banned the Leshrac and Earthshaker, and the Undying and Bristleback were banned for the Radiant side. The first two picks came out. There we have Disruptor and Tuskar versus the Queen of Pain, the Ogre Magi. Tuskar, pretty popular pick right now. His snowball is pretty strong along with the Ice Shards. We might be seeing the Shadow Blade Tuskar, whose ultimate can one-shot people. We have the Ogre Magi probably as a support, and the Queen of Pain who's going mid. Taking Queen of Pain early kind of shows their hand, tells them what they're going to do, so makes it a bit predictable. As for bans, we have the Anti-Mage ban, followed by a Medusa ban. I'm guessing that Team GG thinks that because they banned Anti-Mage, they're going to take Medusa because Anti-Mage is insanely strong against Medusa. We'll have to wait and see. Templar Assassin is banned as well. Templar Assassin pretty strong against Queen of Pain. The Shadow Strike is completely blocked by the refraction charges, and TA does a lot more damage as well. Let's see, and we have Tinker banned out. So I'm not sure why they banned out the Tinker because they already have their mid pick taken. At least I think Queen of Pain is mid, so banning Tinker kind of limits their own choice unless it's some sort of offlane Queen of Pain. Anyway, now it's back to the Radiant pick. They take the Viper. Viper, pretty strong as Queen of Pain. He has much higher magic resistance compared to an average hero, so he should do quite well thanks to his corrosive skin. Now let's see what's the Dire side gonna pick now. I really like the Ogre Magi pick because like it gives them a lot, very tanky hero, huge amount of HP regen early on. He could be played as an off lane, that's how he used to be played for a while. So let's wait and see what they're gonna take now. They probably need another support, an off lane, and a carry. So unless they go for a jungling route, which is very possible. Looks like there's quite a bunch of stand-ins on the Dire side. I wonder if that's going to influence the result of this game. So far, everyone on Team GG can get an Aghanims. The Disruptor Aghanim is really impressive. Blocks items and skills. Tuskar gets like a kick, which is kind of boring. I don't think the kick does any damage, just moves the hero. Not really an impressive thing to think of. And we have a Spectre picked up. Interesting. Spectre going to give them a lot of global presence. Does need to be babysat for a while though. And it's probably going to be a Radiant Spectre, but if not, they have to go Diffusal, which is a much weaker build. Still pretty good, although Spectre against Disruptor is kind of interesting because you can glimpse her back to wherever she comes from. Plus you can glimpse the illusion to destroy it immediately. Shadow Fiend is picked up, so I guess the matchup is going to be Queen of Pain against Shadow Fiend. Queen of Pain probably wins that early game, but later on I'll say Shadow Fiend takes the advantage. Lich, great hero. I don't think he's picked up enough with Sacrifice. We're going to see Lich and Spectre in the same lane definitely because Sacrifice keeps the lane pulled back, giving Spectre a very easy lane to farm in. Plus the Frost Armor is going to be really good as well, especially against the Shadow Fiend. Sorry about that. Especially against the Shadow Fiend because Presence of Dark Lord reduces armor. As long as you have Ice Armor on everyone, you should be fine. It's not gonna hurt so much from the Shadow Fiend. Now we go to our last stage of bans. I think we'll have to. I'm not sure if Team GG is gonna go for a carry or this Tusk is gonna be played as some sort of carry, because we don't know now if it's Viper or Shadow Fiend who's gonna be played mid. However, I would say that it's probably better for the Viper to play mid. Again, another very odd ban with the Storm Spirit Antico. They seem to be very sure that this Queen of Pain is not mid. They think that some other hero is going to be picked for mid. Either way, which is stronger, Viper or Shadow Fiend mid against the Queen of Pain? I think Viper would have the advantage at least, but it's going to be a close call either way. Shadow Fiend does better as a carry though. We say Centaur is banned out, so It seems they think that the Tuskar is going to be a support. That's why they banned out the Centaur Warrunner. Tuskar as a support is pretty okay because he scales quite well. I'm not sure if he himself is a good support though. His skills are good though. Definitely very good hero in general. Frozen Sigil goes to the BKB. That's something to think about. Last pick coming out from Team GG. They have quite a lot of time to think about it. What hero would do well this game? Let's see. While Spectre is kind of tanky thanks to dispersion, she's a bit easy to bring down early game. Ogre Magi is the only true tank I'd say for the team. Lich, Queen of Pain. I always think Silencer is a good hero regardless of what lineup or what you're up against. But when you look at it, they do lack stuns on the Dire side. Apart from Ogre Magi's Fire Blast, they have no stuns. They have a mini stun from the Chain Frost, which is not really useful. Sven picked up, good pick. They can't really control him. Pretty sure it's going to be a carry Sven. I was thinking that they might consider taking Enigma, and Tiny is the last pick. So, wonder how they're going to play this Tiny. Might be Tiny mid actually. We'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with the how they're going to line it up. Okay, and looks like the game is gonna start. Let's pull out the last hit. Okay. So let's introduce the teams. On the Radiant side, we have Mid Fail. On the Shafin, who I guess is gonna go mid, we have Why Don't Kill Me. On the Viper, Kazuki-san. On the Tuskar, Aima. On the Sven, and lastly we have Disruptor being played by. I think I'm just gonna call him Olo. Man, look at this normal courier. Yeah, lame. That's better. Anyway, on the Dire side, we have Don't Waste My Time. On the Ogre Magi, we have Tiny being played by Shinkudo. Lich is being played by Baka, which I think means idiot. Dora is being played on playing the Queen of Pain. He's stand-in, double stand-in, and Ichigeki is on the Spectre. Going for an interesting build with Quelling Blade and Stout Shield, so should make it a bit easier for him to last hit. Shelfie's not rushing bottles, he's going for the Wraith Badge early. So it looks like the Queen of Pain will be going bottom herself. As long as she has a point of blink, she'll be fine. Shadow Fiend could trade some hits. Can they get him though? Lich hasn't taken any points yet. I assume he's going to take a point in Sacrifice, but he might take a point in Frost Blast if they need it. He could throw, yeah, 2 Frost Blasts. With 8-second cooldown, it's pretty strong. Tiny gets the Bounty Ruin, and Sven gets the other one. This is a very bad move to take. Taking Fire Blast on Ogre Magi is not that good at level 1 because Ignite does much more damage. Ignite does 26 times 5, so that's 130 damage, while this one does 55. So it's not as good to take Ignite compared to Fire Blast. And Lich takes Frost Blast level 1 instead of Sacrifice. There's no one in the lane for him to harass, so I think Frost Blast, Sacrifice would have been a better choice because you can get some experience from your own creeps, but okay. Viper's going to go top. He should do okay against this tri-lane. Mid lane is going to be Shadow Fiend against Tiny. I'll definitely give the edge to Shadow Fiend. I think he's going to be able to win this quite well. He's 3-1 to the 2-1 Tiny, although he missed a couple of creeps just now, so should focus a bit. There you go. Bottom lane. She was probably going to be okay even without the blink because she was on the wrong side of those frozen shards. Well, ice shards are not frozen shards. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Sven farming, and he's going for a point in Great Cleave. I'm not sure why they the way this played the Great Cleave. Usually people take Warcry, but I've seen this more often. I don't exactly know how it works, but I do think that taking a point in Great Cleave is not that great because you splash damage, so you push the creep a bit. Top lane, a point in Corrosive Skin, helping to reduce the damage. He has a point in Frost Blast. He used it. Viper takes a lot more damage than he should. Spectre, point and dispersion. If you take this, you can do a lot more damage, but dispersion also helps reduce any damage you take. So not bad. I wonder if he's gonna go for Midas or what he's saving his gold for. Shafin has his ball ready, and Tiny's not losing so badly yet. I don't think he can win this though. And he should have taken a bit more items for Intels so he can do his combination. You need 240 mana to do it by level 2. But he seems to be doing okay anyway. He's only about 4 CS behind the Shadow Fiend. That was an odd stun. Well, good harass at least. Bottom lane, Sven just farming freely. Snowball comes out. This is not what you want to do. But at least he didn't go all the way in. So it's not too bad for him. Now looking at the lineups, what's Disruptor's going for? Connect Field not so great against the Queen of Pain unless you can get on her after she blinks. Glimpse is good, but you should also take a point of Thunderstrike because it gives you vision. So you generally want to have 1 point in everything by level 3, so it's not that bad. And Golden Experience, I think they'll be close to even, yeah, pretty close to even. Gold a bit more on the Radiant side, but I think it's because the Queen of Pain is having trouble farming. Yeah, generally speaking though, I'm surprised at the advantage on the Radiant side, but it's very small. Now first blood's either going to be on the Viper or going to be on the Queen of Pain. Although there might be a gank mid, there's no smoke, but it does have a double damage rune. If you can snowball and get close, you should be able to kill him. It's gonna be close. Tiny could just turn it around himself. I would say though the most likely it's going to be the Viper who falls, because he's up against like a ton of slows and a stun, so it's gonna be pretty hard for him. Lich not spamming sacrifice as much as I think he should. If he does, it really could help him, keep the lane pushed back and everything, and gives experience to his whole team. And looks like there's gonna be phase boots coming out first for the Spectre. Definitely good for chasing and taking more points of dispersion. Bit odd choice, I think. Queen of Pain going for max blink. I think that once the 1 point blink is kind of good enough because you just need to make sure you're far enough after the first blink. And oh my god, we missed it. First blood comes out on the Tiny. Looks like, yeah, he must have just gotten too close to the Shadow Fiend. Doesn't even have boots, so very risky for him to be there. And Shadow Fiend gets a nice bit of gold and experience out of that. And it's going to be very hard for the Tiny to come back now because he's level 5 and the Shadow Fiend is almost level 7. Although he's almost close, he's close to level 6 himself. Oh dear. But yeah, Shadow Fiend's probably gonna, he's just won this lane very hard, and it's gonna be almost impossible for the Tiny to make it back. No flying courier for the Radiant side, that's odd. Bottom lane, Glimpse actually sends her a bit back, but she does fall in the end. Sven gets the kill. 2 points in Great Cleave. Again, not sure exactly why. So Radiant winning the early game right now. And when you look at the lineup, oh, Shadow Fiend, looks like he took a lot of damage. Is he gonna fall? Any mana for anything else? And he burns. Wow, that's a nice animation right over there. Check out the claws as Shadow Fiend dies. Beautiful. Yeah, good kill coming out from the Dire side. They really needed this. Now at least Tiny could come back from this. Tiny has boots, and looking at the net worth, you can see Shadow Fiend and Sven are ahead. Spectre is a close third though. Spectre may have considered going Midas though. I feel like since he has such a free lane, he should have gone for it. And point in ice armor is a bit odd. I don't know, I'm kind of disagreeing with a lot of the skill builds coming out of this game, but personal preference, I guess. Lane, will he be doing anything against this Tiny? Tiny takes point in grow. Does increase the damage from the toss, so that's nice. Nice ward hit. Not, yeah, there's 2 wards for both sides now. I think Viper really wants to gank up top, but should they actually go for it? It's going to be really hard. There's not much rotation apart from that one rotation for the Ogre Magi. We might have a kill here. Slow this come out, and it seems like they're very hesitant to go or not go. I think they could have gone And looks like they will get the kill. Lich might pay for this with his life, and he actually falls down first, making it way not worth it. Nice kinetic field comes out, although he glimpses him out of it. That's odd. He might be glimpsed him to safety. Actually, no, he's gonna fall. Is he? He does fall in the end. Wow, okay, that was a bit of an odd glimpse. And Spec is just gonna die. So it's a 2 for 1, and Viper gets a kill. It's definitely well worth it for the Viper. Shadow Fiend falls in the meantime. Holy crap, I can barely see the fight recaps. Okay, so looks like Tiny is actually pulling ahead of the Shadow Fiend now. Unexpected, but this is gonna work out very well for him. Check out Tiny's attack speed. It takes him almost 2 seconds to attack. Top lane, Spec is gonna be fine. Disruptor really doesn't like his Thunderstrike, and it looks like Lich is here. Lich probably gonna fall. No Chain Frost to keep him alive, and yeah, he's dead. Kill goes to Tuskar. So Radiant's literally snowballing right now, thanks to Tuskar. Queen of Pain. Not sure what she's gonna make exactly. Has a TV scroll though, so she could help her team out. This is a nice ward here. Quite deep, gives him a good amount of vision. And looks like he's gonna get it. Oh, can't. Ashafi not able to block him in time. He might be able to get the kill though. Ice Shards actually blocks him from getting the kill. And would he have been able to? He's 345. Yeah, Ashafi might have been able to. He has a bit more movement speed, but it would have been a hard kill anyway. Stun. Avalanche, sorry, missing. And Queen of Pain jumping in. Toss comes out, gets the kill. Well done. And Tiny has the Blink Dagger. I like this choice. I like Blink Dagger first on Tiny. I feel like he's an amazing ganker. He has a ton of burst damage, so this might help them win the game. Rolling Stones and all that. Effect does have her ultimate ready if she wants to help the team. The lack of Flying Courier is a bit odd to me. I'm not sure why they don't just upgrade it. They only have one courier. This guy's the phase boots. These are probably the best boots for Tuskar because they work very well with his Walrus Punch. He should try to get level 6 before he continues roaming anymore. Viper. Looks like he'll be okay. Alright. Oh dear, damn it. Missed the kill. Disruptor falls. This was a Blink Avalanche Toss combination. Damn. Missed it. And Tiny just kind of stands there, takes an extra raise for no reason. Shadow Fiend, what's he gonna go for? Doesn't seem like he has anything. Will he go mech? Blink Dagger, Yules? I don't think he's gonna go mech because they have a Viper. Viper is the better mech carrier. He's harder to burst down. So what's he gonna make? Hard to tell exactly. Bomb lane. Queen of Pain. Again, no points for Warcry. I feel like Warcry deserves 1 point at least. You get 12% extra movement speed for your whole team. So that's a bit of an odd choice. Queen of Pain. Farming pretty well actually. She's number 5 on the net worth. She's ahead of the Viper by quite a lot. They might be coming for a gank here, but the Dire have no wards. They don't see this. Spec. What's she gonna go for? Yeah, she's maxing dispersion. I find this very defensive build. The poison desolate really could add a lot of damage, especially because they all go into the illusions. Lich just kind of harassing, throwing out frost blasts, doing work. To his credit, he's definitely helped the Spec a lot this lane. Quite a lot of wards in the mid lane, 2 from both sides really. Oh, bottom lane. Might have a kill on the Queen of Pain. Looks like she's gonna be okay. Yeah, Wall's Rush can't reach her. He doesn't even have it yet, actually. Okay, they see the Tiny. Can he catch anyone though? They know they know he's here. And top lane looks like they're going to dive on the Viper. Probably gonna get the kill. The Spec is not gonna fall. Good, and Ogre Magi got the kill, so not bad for him. What does he have? Ogre Magi is probably gonna get the Arcane Boost very soon, or as they call him, the Ogre McGee. Tiny really wants to help out the bottom lane. Stun misses. Ulti does come out, and oh dear. And looks like we're gonna have a dead. Yeah, it's gonna be a dead Queen of Pain. Tiny, on the other side, can he do anything? He's too close to the snowball. He's gonna be hit by it, but it looks like he should be able to blink. And it takes a lot of damage. Can he blink to safety? No, he can't. Okay, and he does make it out alive. Very close. Oh, Lich gets the kill in the end. Lich doesn't have enough mana for the chain frost, but it looks like he should be okay. Any glimpse or anything? Haunt comes out. Who will she haunt to? Anyone? She does. Here she is, and I think she gets a glimpse back. She does. This is one thing we talked about during the drafting stage, and looks like Disruptor is gonna make it out. So in the end, quite a lot of kills. This isn't the full fight recap, but yeah, quite a lot of kills coming out from both sides. Let's looking at the experience going. Oh, actually going to the dire side. I wasn't expecting this. Gold as well. 1k. Not a big lead though. We have the tiny. Here has a regen rune, so he should be able to. If he can get a kill, he can quickly use the regen, and he should be able to get a kill. Yes, that should burst him down. Very good. Nice kill, and now he can use the regen rune to heal up. Oh, there you go, arcane boots from his friend. But he should be able to use the regen boots and heal up and just go and get another kill somewhere else. He's going to go for power tread, so I assume he's going to go for more carry build later. What's he going to go after the power treads? Probably an Aghanims, maybe drums first. We'll have to wait and see. He's really farming well, trying to make sure he has as much of his mana used as he can before he uses the regen rune. Address on the Viper, so yeah, he's definitely going to be the mech carrier. Let's see which team has the late game advantage. Oh, Chain Frost does come out, but don't look. It's going to be bouncing too much. Can they kill the Viper? This might have been a very bad Chain Frost, and yeah, it doesn't generate very much. If he was a bit close to the creep wave, might have been worth it. Tiny finds another good rune for him, which is a haste rune. Should be able to burst down the Viper. Viper a bit harder to bring down because of the corrosive skin. His magic resistance is 36%, but oh, he backs out. Not sure if the Viper saw him or not, and maybe just decided he found a better target, and blinks out. Gets glimpsed. Okay, looks like he might be in trouble. He should use the haste rune. He does use the haste rune, and he's gonna make it out alive. Oh, okay, still hit by the stun from the snowball. And Spec is here. Can she generate anything? It looks like they're both caught in the static storm. We see Lich falls down first. Nice ultimate by the Queen of Pain. And okay, so far it's going quite well for the dire side. Very good for the dire side actually. A 4-for-2 trade in the end. And Spectre, wow, she does survive. So she gets a tumble. She's so close to her Saikou Relic. Spectre got a lot of gold. Not as much as the Queen of Pain, but a lot of gold comes out from that. Once her Sacred Relic comes out, she's going to create a ton of problems for the Radiant side. And this rush build with lots of dispersion. Actually, dispersion saved her that last fight, so all my ranting about getting this late in the end turned out to be wrong. 200 gold from the Sacred Relic should. This is one of those really scary stages where you're like, maybe I should just farm the jungle or something, but Spectre's pretty terrible at jungling. Lich, ultimate almost up. Good choice of boots, tranquil boots. And top lane. She's so close. Tanya has a double damage rune. Point booster, yeah, he's definitely going Aghanims first. So I'm guessing it's going to be Aghanims to Assault Cuirass, no time for drums. Which I think is the better build anyway. Drums kind of, there's really no real reason for it. Queen of Pain going for Eagles. Most Queen of Pain seem to go for Aghanims as well. I think every single hero in this game can get an Aghanims upgrade, except for the Shadow Fiend. But who's it worth it on, who isn't? Tiny's definitely going for it fast, and looks like the Sacred Relic is on the courier now. So So you're gonna see it should be about a 20-21 minute radiance. It'll be very good timing for her. Nice. And he's able to blow up the shaft and did not think that was gonna happen, and he probably is gonna survive as well. Huge kill by the Tiny. A Saikou is doing quite well. Is that how maybe is that what they mean? A Saikou? One thing though is that they're really well, Bloodlust does work very well at the time. I was thinking Bloodlusting the Spectre doesn't really work, but I was like, oh wait, Bloodlust. Oh, he jumps on the Viper, needs one more hit. Doesn't have. Can he get close? Oh, Hunt comes out. I'm not sure it was really needed. Where's she gonna hunt to? Where's Spectre anyway? Oh, there she goes, going for the disruptor. Gets glimpsed back, and she's gone. Change Frost comes out, but oh, she didn't glimpse her soon enough, and she's still. I think she was still in range for some experience. We have to wait for the second recap. That doesn't say. So yeah, things going pretty badly for the Radiant side. About 7k experience, 6k gold. The thing is though, you have to think which team is better late game. We haven't seen the Sven shut down at all though. He's 2-0, so he's farming quite well. He has a Blink Dagger, he has a Morbid Mass, so it could be. Oh, this might be very dangerous for him. Oh yeah, he almost falls. Probably use the healing salve and just go back in. Yeah, the Dyer's also taking their second tower. Radiant haven't taken the tower yet. Eul's comes out on the shaft on the Queen of Pain, but the bigger item I'd say is the Blink Dagger on the Shaft Fiend. Shaft Fiend gonna farm up this stack a little. I think it was meant for the Sven, but he could use some gold as well. Oh, they know that this is warded now. Hopefully one of them will consider dewarding. They do have a bunch of supports. Looks like maybe the Dire might consider taking the top. You can only deny a tower when it has 10% of its HP or less, so they need 3 more HP to go before they can deny this. Very unfortunate for them. This Ogre Magi illusion giving them a lot of vision. And Tiny's here. One more hit. Okay, Fortify comes out. Spectre looks like she really wants this. She can get it, that's her Radiance. Oh, Snowball comes out. It looks like Spectre's gonna die. Huge Otomo by Shaft catches him. And the Lich. Ogre Magi falls as well. Listen, they're probably gonna get this denied too. So 1000 experience going just to the Shaft Fiend. 3k total net worth and experience for the Radiant, so it's pretty big actually. That was a huge fight. They killed the very farmed Spectre, and they're gonna delay her. Oh, nice jump. The ultimate may have been a bit unneeded though. And Snowball looks like nice Scepter, but actually kind of saves her from the stun. And jumping by the Tiny gets the kill on the Tuskar. It's a 2-for-0 so far in this exchange. And Tiny about 250 gold away from his Aghanims, after which he can start taking buildings like they're nothing. If you're using Bottle, he should probably drop the point booster so he can regen a bit more. Both teams have a ward here, but the Radiants are the only ones who know that there's a Dire ward here. Surprised they're not dewarding. Anyway, late game, which team has the advantage? Late game, on one side you have Shadow Fiend and Sven. Sven who hasn't died yet and who's going for Mask of Madness. His farming speed is pretty decent. And Shadow Fiend. You also can say Tuskar is pretty decent. Late game, looks like we're gonna have an engagement. Someone gets glimpsed back. No kill gonna come out. Oh, they're trying to deward here. And looks like the Queen of Pain bit up more than she can chew and does fall in the end. Everyone kind of scales on the Radiant side. Disruptor with Aghanims, there's a Static Storm becomes amazingly powerful. Tuskar, his Walrus Punch is pretty strong, but if he gets some, he's going Shadow Blade, so definitely going to go for that one-shot kill on supports. He can probably kill the Lich with like maybe one hit, but that's about the only person who could kill. And Viper also scales okay late game, not amazing, but okay. Their main carries are going to be Sven and Shadow Fiend. And even Shadow Fiend is considered not one of the best late gamers, but still pretty strong. On the other side, you have Ogre Magi, who is going to go for the Aghanim, so he's going to have the multi-fire blast, pretty strong skill. Tiny and Spectre are their main late game though. Tiny already has an Aghanim, so he can go through buildings very fast. Once he gets Assault Cuirass, buildings just become paper to him. And looks like Tiny might be the paper right now, and he's gonna fall here. Holy crap! I did not think that was gonna happen. Will he get a double kill? He gets a double kill. He sees the envy ruin. Might should probably take it. Take the envy ruin. Okay, looks like he's fine. He's triple kill for the Tiny. They do kill the Queen of Pain with that last burst. Holy! I did not think that was gonna happen. Spectre looks like the radiance is being delivered now. Wow, that was insane. Tiny just soloed 3 heroes, and they jumped on him. Radiance is up for Spectre. She does need a bit more tank though. She only has 900 life, not exactly the most durable hero. Dispersion does remove what 22% of the damage she receives, but it's not really that much. She should probably consider going to Heart, maybe even just a couple of bracers first to help her survive. Yeah, we're going back into the lead of the Dire. So, yeah, Dire analysis. The Tiny does very well late game. Lich, pretty weak late game, truth to be told. Chain Frost is good because it goes through BKB, but only the slow. The Ice Armor's okay, but it's only 8 armor, it's not that impressive. Queen of May is pretty good because her ultimate goes through Magic Immunity, is pure damage. So that's pretty good. She needs Aghanims though to make it worth it. Spec, of course, one of the best late game heroes. Who do I give the edge to? It's going to be pretty hard. I think both teams are relatively even. If I had to give an edge, I think I'd give it to the Dire side, but that may be because the game is going their way right now. And Spec, looks like she's going to go for Manta Style first. Pretty good item. Helps your illusions all get to Desolate and Radiance burn, so not bad. Champagne looks like he's going to go for BKB. BKB does block quite a bunch of things this game. Well, effectively, all looks like there's going to be a jump on the Shadowfiend. One more hit and he does fall. This Tiny, 14 and 2, doing a lot of work. Saxstorm comes out on the Ogre Magic, but that's about it. Doesn't do anything else, and looks like the Dire side continue to move forward. Glimpse comes out, nice ultimate on the Queen Pain, catches pretty much everyone. Chain Frost comes out, but doesn't really jump on anyone. They do kill the Viper. Disruptor also falls on somewhere else. Tuskar died. I don't even know where he died. I was looking at this portion of the map. Things really looking bad for the Radiance. I remember that the Dire are the ones who are very good at pushing the base. So with them winning, it's scary. Sven kind of doing his own things. Seems like I don't see him involved too much with in the team fights. He's only been involved with 3 kills and his own death. So very doesn't seem to be too involved with his team for now at least. Ogre Magi, 800 gold away from his items. I'm surprised he's not spending his gold. He does have quite a lot of unreliable. He could use it, but once again, it's going to be very helpful for him. Lich does have his mech and maxed out sacrifice. He should just spam this. Get so much experience. Queen of Pain working on the Agnum Scepter. Tiny definitely assault QS. So far at least my predictions on Tiny have been spot on. Oh, Lich. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. And Ogre Magi still working on it. I'm surprised he went for more points in Bloodlust than Ignite. But I guess if you can Bloodlust the Tiny now, you can do so much damage with increased attack speed. Nice Ignite coming out. Multicast. Oh, and you can dodge it with the Blink Dagger. That's something good to know. Surprise Ring of Aquilus turned off when it could help them push a little. Dire seem to are being ratings are being Roshan. Do they want it? Unlikely. Check out the net worth of the Tiny though. 13,000. Oh, we have engagement? No? Okay. Compared to the nearest competitor on the Radiant who's 9,000, so Tiny's way ahead. I thought that after they smoked right in front of the Observer Ward, and Haunt comes out, So now they know where everyone else is. They nice jump coming out. The ultimate over the Queen of Pain hits 3 of them. Tiny on the back line. Can they get him? Static Storm comes out. But there's no inside. Nice chain of frost bouncing on everyone. And again, oh, Sven's here. 1 kill, 2 kills. Can he turn this around for his team? Not sure why he has the power twits on intelligence, of all things. He does get 2 kills, but it cost him a team wipe. I'm not sure that was worth it at all. Yeah, that was very costly, but he got 3k experience out of that. Holy crap, that's a lot of golden experience for him. But overall, they lost that fight pretty hard, and actually that was worth it. Sven also looks like he's going to be making a BKB. I'm not sure why he's using intelligence threads though. His power threads gives him so much damage thanks to the cross strength. Oh, Tiny jumps in even faster than I can look, and looks like they're going to get a kill on the Disruptor. They might be getting get a kill on the Tusk as well. He's snowballing to the creeps. Very smart move. He snowball to the Tiny, and looks like he doesn't have his Shadow Blade ready. Looks like Ogre Magi is gonna make it out alive. Yeah, he does. Viper has his mech. Not sure if that's gonna be enough. The experience 15, well actually like 17k. Gold 15k. It's gonna be a hard comeback. But if they do manage to take a fight, they will get a ton of gold. Spectre very close to her Manta style now. BKB comes out on the Shadow Fiend. BKB blocks a lot. I'd say not too much. Oh, interesting. Ogre Magi doesn't go. What? There's already a mech on the Lich. This is some weird communication issue here. He should have just completed his Agams. This is very odd indeed. Is he going for Guardian Greaves? That's weird. I'm not sure what this means. Is there an issue or something with the cast? I don't know. And Shadow Fiend falls again to the Tiny. Looks like we might have a jump here. Lich is gonna be okay. And no, he's not. He's not caught by the kinetic field. But this double mech thing, very weird. Not sure why that's going on. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain pushing bot lane, along with the Spectre. Spectre a bit more tanky now, thanks to that ultimate orb and what is I think 1 point in stats. They're gonna push. They do need the Tiny if they want to push really fast. Tiny could split push, I guess, if they wanted to. Snowball comes out. Nice stun by the Sven. They do get 1 kill. They do get 2 kills. Ultimate coming out from the Lich was not gonna be enough. Nice. Spec is here, but will she actually teleport in? Doesn't look like it. Oh, she is here. Going for the Sven. And in the meantime, Tiny's pushing the mid lane. Spectre looks like she gets a glimpse back. And will get 1 kill, but I think that's it. She's gonna fall now. Meanwhile, Tiny does get the mid rank. Oh, doesn't get the melee though. Range rack not really worth that much, truth to be told. He does go to push top though. Has assault appearance, has agonyms, goes through buildings pretty fast. Looks like he's just gonna get this one. 1 more hit. There you go. But that was a huge fight for the Radiant. They lost the Disruptor, but they were able to kill everyone else except I think the Lich was able to teleport to safety. That was wow. That did not go the way I thought it would. But without Tiny, their fighting potential isn't that great for the Dire side. And you can see it's a big swing back towards the Radiant side. Okay. Looks like Sven might be falling here. They do have a ward. They do see him. He has his blink dagger. Again, agility threads. Not sure why that's happening. And ultimate comes out just for the Lich. Yeah, well, it's a secured kill. So when you're behind, securing kills is the most important thing. It does give them a good amount of experience as well. Alright. Viper's probably too hard to bring down for the Tiny. Tiny, if he can find this ruin, it would be so useful for him right now. He needs its region. He buys a moon shard. Yeah, this is a really good item. Look how fast he's hitting twice a second. That's not too fast, but pretty damn fast actually. Tuskar. Oh, he should have tried to go for a walrus punch. Shards have no stun, so not really worth it. Even a snowball may have reached him. It's very hard to tell. He does have at least a shadow blade. Any on Roshan. They can take him very fast with the tiny. Tiny with his minus armor can easily go through him. Next item for Tiny should probably be something a bit defensive, I think. Manta or Heart would be really good. I'll jump in on the Shafin. Shafin just straight away gets killed. So much vision on the dice that they have a ward here. Lastly, they're going to jump as well on Tuska. Tuska does go in though. Yeah, there's a lot of nice wards on the dire side, keeping really just restricting the Radiant. Times here, now the most important thing is to check for buyback. Shafi does have buyback, but he's probably not going to use it just to defend mid. He should use it to defend another lane. You really need to stall this out to give him time to just come back naturally. Sven also has buybacks. Sven, what items does he have now? No, he doesn't have his BKB. Sven just should have been a bit more involved with his team early on. Looks like they're just going on this bottom racks. Oh, nice jump. Double stun comes out from Sven, but nobody else is prepared. Spec does use her ulti. Static Storm comes out. Beautiful Static Storm. But nobody's caught in the Kinetic Field ultimate coming out from the Lich. And is it going to jump? It does jump right between the Viper and the Sven. In the meantime, Tiny is pushing top lane. Nice ultimate coming out from the Shadow Fiend. They do get a kill. Holy crap, they're all falling, it seems like. And they're going to go for the Ogre Magi. Even if they get him, it's really not worth it because Tiny's at their base. Tiny has already taken mid and top racks. Once he gets this, I think, yeah, this game is pretty much over. And he might die, but it doesn't really matter. They have mega creeps. It's a pretty strong game for the Dire side. They didn't really have too much problems, I think. Good game. I will come out very soon. There you go. And strong victory for the Dire, I think. Should see Throne be destroyed any second now, unless they cancelled for some odd reason. Okay. Just waiting for the game to end. This is a bit of a who knows. I probably won't be casting the next game. And there you go. Dire victory. Good game for them. And alright. I wish both teams good luck in the next game. Thank you for watching. My name is Otomo and hope you enjoyed the cast. Um, sorry, my game was over. Wait, 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 some.